When I was first asked what I thought about the human condition in the beginning of grade 12, I had never really thought about it. The question itself blew my mind. The only answer I had at the time was emotion, as humans are the only animals to really have emotions. Over the course of the year, I learned my answer was not wrong, but very general, as emotion is only part of the human condition. My answer now is that the biggest human condition is just being alive. This life is what allows us to have emotion and to seek purpose, which I feel is another large factor of the human condition. Every human is alive, and yet no human really knows why we are. We just are. Like every animal, we must fight for survival and food. However, our very nature as humans encompasses a very large brain, which we used to make living very easy for the modern human. Thus, unlike every animal, we rarely concern ourselves with food and the actual necessities of life, and instead concern ourselves with near pointless things, like how expensive our car is and house is, or how big our muscles and boobs are. Unlike every animal, we care more about others and others' perspectives of us than we do ourselves. And this has led me to a situation in which I really like my long hair, and others don't. They really don't. And I'm kind of broken between getting short hair for everyone else or keeping the long hair for myself. It is like the situation in On the Rainy River. I can't decide if my own desires should outweigh others. And it really is broken me between the decision of either keeping my hair long or cutting it nice and short. It's also like the situation in Two Words, where external words have changed me and wanted me to do something that I don't know if I should necessarily be doing. So, I didn't entirely know why everybody wanted me to cut my hair so short, and why they didn't like it long. So I decided to interview a few of them to find out their reasons as to why exactly they didn't like my hair so long.
I was asked why I don't like Alex's hair long. It's an interesting question. Some people just look at it and don't like it. I myself have my own reasons. One of the first reasons is that whenever I look at that long flowy hair, I just can't help but picture it blowing in the wind, and that makes me think that one day he's going to turn into Fabio.
Go.
That's one of the reasons. Second reason is that he also kind of reminds me of a hippie, and not everybody has the best perspective on what hippies do, and not everybody necessarily likes them. Yeah, I can just imagine him sitting around, smoking pot, playing on his drum by himself, might even learn to play hacky sack. As his older brother, I just can't allow that to happen.
When I was asked by Alex about his hair, first things first, someone in the military, long hair, safety issue, big safety issue. You know, you're not able to see incoming sniper fire, you can't even see where you're going. What's he doing? What's he doing?
Thanks, your shot.
Good game.
Yeah, good game. My face.
You know, it also covers his ears. He can't hear a damn thing. damn thing.
Huh?
You know, as an officer of the law, I've seen a lot of heinous crime in my day. Come to think of it, I've never seen a crime committed by anybody with short hair. Hey, there's long hair. What?
Just as Tim from a Rainy River, I am slightly embarrassed to admit that I am choosing others over myself in this matter. Off with the hair, I say, but for two main reasons. I know that over time it will grow back and I will have my long hair once again. And the second is to shut up my family. Because I truly love my hair, but at the same time I love my family. And if they're really going to make that big deal about my hair, then I may as well just lose it. Eventually, I won't live with them and can decide these things for myself without their harassment and external bullying, essentially. Now, so this is me saying goodbye to my hair.
It's fine.
Not hard.
It was okay.
No, it's good. Thank you.
I felt your chest just go irk.